Morning.
Well, hello, Roger.
May I come in?
Certainly. You just getting now off from the hospital?
No, actually, I got off at midnight. You surprised to see me up this early?
No, it's just some people are nighttime people.
Well, I wanted to catch you before your day got too crowded.
Well, help yourself. Can I get you a cup of coffee?
Yes, thank you.
All right.
You know, I always felt that the food in this room tasted special. I guess it was the atmosphere.
Oh, it's taken you all these 25 years to come find your way back to my kitchen to test your theory.
It has been a long time. Actually, Maeve, I came by for some information and possibly some reinforcement.
Well, I'll do what I can.
I was in checking on Barry Ryan last night.
Oh, I've been meaning to get over to see him. I think I will. As soon as this breakfast crowd is out of here. How is he?
Oh, he'll live.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
But Dee came in and we started talking.
Uh-huh.
I assume you know they're planning to be married?
No, I did not. Are you sure?
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Well, give me a minute, man. I mean, I knew that they were seeing each other and that she says she feels a great deal for him and that he says the same about her, but marriage? I mean, beyond everything else, I mean, they only know each other for a few months. I hope that girl isn't going headlong into something before she knows everything that she should. I would have thought that his ex-wife showing up here would have been enough to slow her down.
His ex-wife?
Yes, I thought you would have heard.
No. Maeve, please tell me. I am concerned about Delia, and I need to know. I can't say why or that I wish I didn't.
Well, a young woman showed up here about a week ago. Elizabeth was her name. Apparently, she had tracked Barry through his relatives to here, and she came to New York to find him. It seems that he was back in his alimony payments, and she was desperate. Well, that's not important, but what is important is that Barry had lied to Delia. He had said that his wife had died several years ago. What his motives in doing that, I don't know.
And after all that, she's still determined.
Well, she says that she loves the man, and she very well may. I'm sorry, Roger, but I know you don't want to hear that, but... Well, Barry is a very charming young man. It's very hard not to like him, particularly if he wants you to. Though I can well understand why his appeal has escaped your attention.
Yeah.
Marriage? I mean, maybe in the future sometime, perhaps, but even then. You see, Roger, I've come to believe that you're Delia's husband, and that's what was meant to be.
Well, I'm not so sure about that, not anymore.
No matter what has happened between you and our family in the past, it is in the past. It's through your wife I've come to know and appreciate you. You certainly made that girl grow up, and you made her happy, and she loves you, even though she's out of touch with that. It's there somewheres, no matter what the two of you does or says. Well, you asked my opinion. I'm sure you knew you were going to get it.
Yes.
Yes, not in quite such detail.
But what the hell am I to do? I could be jealous. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I believe this marriage is a big mistake, and I want Delia to be able to say that.
Well, can't always get everything you want. At least that's what you always used to tell me. Good morning.
It's falling in love when you least expect.
I want a future with you.
Or catching a break when you need it the most.
And just look at her. She's my little miracle.
It's finding a moment in the middle of each day.
Just stay with me, okay?
And losing your heart till the end of time.
I love you. Always have. Always will.
SoapNet makes Days of Our Lives part of your destiny.
I am the luckiest person in the world to be marrying you.
Make a date with destiny. Days of Our Lives tonight at 11 on SoapNet. The moments you long for.
Having sex with the enemy can be a very fun sport.
They suck you in.
I'm pregnant.
Then leave you stranded until Monday.
This is the lowest of the low.
The classic cliffhanger.
You need to hear this.
The Young and the Restless at 7. All My Children at 8. One Life to Live at 9. General Hospital at 10. And Days of Our Lives at 11.
Gonna have front row seats.
SoapNet's Cliffhanger Friday starting at 7. It's electrifying.
What has pants buttoning, belts tightening, and eyes popping all across America? It's the next generation in ab-defining technology, the Ab Lounge XL Complete Fitness System. Prevention Magazine called the original Ab Lounge machine highly motivating. Now, redesigned with over a half dozen improvements.
When it comes to getting in shape, empty promises are a dime a dozen. But with over 2 million Ab Lounge customers and the results to back it up, we don't make empty promises.
Back-breaking crunches are obsolete. Ab Lounge XL's jackknife motion gets you up off the floor while you work your muscles through a wider range of motion, stretching beyond 180 degrees for ultimate results. This ab-efficient breakthrough is more comfortable than a crunch, but it makes every move count, targeting your abs without wasted effort. Listen to what a leading exercise physiologist has to say about the advanced Ab Lounge jackknife.
The results indicate that you're going to get a tremendous abdominal workout, both for the upper and lower abs, as well as your obliques using the Ab Lounge.
When people ask me if the Ab Lounge works, I tell them it's amazing. It got rid of my pot belly. If it can do that, it can do anything.
Ab Lounge XL is so easy almost anyone can use it. It's built with a rolled steel frame, features breathable mesh, custom foot pedals, cushioned ISO grips, and focus straps, and storage just about anywhere. Want sexier abs without the back-breaking crunch? It's never been easier to try the Ab Lounge XL system because we're offering a 30-day in-home trial for just $14.95. And best of all, shipping is free. We know you'll love it. But if for some reason you don't, simply call within the trial period, send the system back, and you'll have no additional payments. Best of all, if you return the Ab Lounge XL system because it's not for you, we'll even refund the first payment of $14.95. Call for details. Each Ab Lounge XL system includes an ab-blasting DVD, healthy eating guide, 2-week jumpstart program, and aerobic workout. So come on, join the pants-zipping, belt-tightening, eyes-popping revolution today. Call right now.
Hello. Hi. Come on in, please. I wasn't sure you'd had breakfast, so I had Margaret make some of those croissants you like so much. I'm really not very hungry. Well, all right, how about some coffee? Sure. Thank you for coming to see me. I would have come to see you, except that I'm waiting by the phone today for a very important message from my lawyer about a merger. Kim, I owe you an apology for my behavior. I'm sorry I ruined your wedding. You didn't. Oh, yeah, I remember. And I am sorry. I don't know if it's going to mean anything or not, but I really didn't intend to act that way. I'd had a few drinks before I got over there, quite a few, and I was rather nervous. I have been a lot lately, and I was watching myself. I saw myself get hysterical, but there just wasn't anything I could do to stop. It's all right. No, I wanted to be there for you. It's not the marriage I would have chosen for you, you know that, but I did want to be there for you, and I very much hope it works, Kim.
Where's this coming from? You're acting like this is some little argument we've had, and now everything's okay.
No, I know it wasn't a little argument, and things are not going to be okay, but maybe they can be a lot better, I'm hoping, and that's why I want to talk to you.
I don't know.
I don't either, but I want to try. For my sake as much as for yours. When you walked out of here the other night, I tried so hard to hate you. I tried so hard to pretend you'd never come into my life. It took a lot of energy. It hurt. And it was impossible. There's one thing I have to face whether I want to or not. It is that I am responsible for what you did and who you are. That's one thing that this past year has taught me.
Well, I've blamed you for a lot of things. Some of it was your fault. But a lot of it wasn't. This is really strange.
Yeah.
I don't think I trust it. I want to.
So do I. I don't want to lose you again. If you can lose somebody that you have never really known.
Yeah. So how do we start?
You got me, I don't know. I'm new at it, too. I guess, are you happy?
Yes. This marriage is going to work. We're going to be together for as long as it lasts. We're going to have children.
Oh, honey, you don't have to think about that yet.
It's what Seneca wants, I promised.
But what do you want? Kim, you're only 18. You don't even have to start thinking about a family right now.
I guess what I want is I want to do as much with my career as I can and think about a family later. I'm going to start taking my birth control pills. And then we'll see.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think that sounds very sensible. How do you like it?
What?
We agree about something. And we've managed to exchange almost 4 whole sentences without,
Incredible. How'd we manage that?
You're my daughter.
Hello, dear. Good morning.
Hello, Dee.
Good morning. Well, I guess you heard the good news.
Yes. Wish you every happiness.
Thank you. I'm happy already.
Dee, I would like to talk to you.
Ah, well, then you'll excuse me. I have to take these inside.
Thank you, Mae.
I don't believe that. You realize you made her leave her own kitchen? Just as selfish as ever.
Apparently, because I wanted to talk to you.
Some other time.
No, you've done that enough to me. Now, we're going to finish the conversation once and for all. Now, I'd like to know what it is you think you're running away from.
I'm not running anywhere.
Fine.
All right, go ahead. Let's finish this. Maybe then you'll finally be able to leave me alone.
Maybe. All right, I want to know if what you said about marrying Barry Ryan last night was true.
Of course it is. I don't know why you want me to go all through this again. Except I guess I can understand why you might have a little trouble accepting the fact that I still believe in marriage, particularly after my last experience.
I'm so glad you managed to get through that with your faith still intact.
Well, I'm not out of it yet.
No, you're not.
You promised me you'd give me a divorce.
All you have to do is ask for it. Are you asking?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, just like that?
Well, there's some arrangements that have to be made, of course, but if you thought that I was going to help you, save you from yourself by not giving you a divorce, I'm sorry. You're going to have to find another way out.
I'm not looking for a way out, and I don't want you to save me. That's the way I used to be. Of course, that was before you showed me how mature and independent I could be, at least while I was with you. Well, surprise, I made a big decision all by myself, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, it's too bad that you couldn't. You really going through with it?
Yes,
Why?
because I love him, and he loves me. He makes me happy, and he believes in me, really believes in me. He's a wonderful person. Everybody thinks so.
Not everybody.
Well, you never even tried to like Barry. Everybody else does.
Everybody else isn't married to you.
I guess. Well, he is a wonderful person. I wish you could believe that.
So do I. For your sake. I'm sorry, but beyond everything else, I just don't trust him.
You don't trust anybody. You never did.
I suppose that's true. But I tried.
So did I. Too bad the one time we both did. Well, you know.
Yeah. I'll, stay in touch about the divorce.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Dee.
There's always something good on DirecTV pay-per-view.
Hey, how you doing over there, huh? Red and purple headlights, huh? Well, why not? It's your own super special custom-made car. You can do with it anything you want.
Well, you two have been busy. What is this?
Can you tell him? This is her very own car. She designed it herself.
Oh, I think you got a future, kid. How's it on gas mileage?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we should try it out, huh? Oh.
Say, you know, you practice in this, and then if you get good, maybe you could drive us all up to see Grandma, huh?
How was your running?
It's too crowded down by the river. I've run there for years. Used to be able to go there any time, day or night, be by myself, clear my head. Now, it's become chic. There isn't any room for me. I run to work up a sweat. They run to have something to talk about. Cocktail parties, I guess. I sound like it's my river.
I understand. It's very important to have a place you can call your own.
Yep. Look at her. That was a great idea.
I'm sorry she didn't get into the nursery school that you wanted her to, but, you know, I think this is even better. I mean, it's just us, and this way, I'll be able to teach her anything.
Well, I'm sure you will. Look, I want you to know I appreciate everything you're doing.
It's just my job.
Just your job. Mm-hmm. Still accept the compliment, okay?
Okay.
Good. Did you ever think about this as a career?
Oh, I love children, but, you know, sometimes I think I relate to them better than I do people my own age, but I love making things for them, like that car, and I used to do it a lot when I was little. I just don't remember it being so happy then.
Well, that's part of what makes you understand them so well. But what I meant was, maybe you should think about teaching as a profession.
Oh, I'd like that, but that'd be kind of hard since I never finished high school yet.
Well, you will. Look, if I can be of any help with your equivalency test, you let me know, okay?
Thank you. It's just that I have to get organized, you know, and I have to review and everything, but that shouldn't be too hard. I was a pretty good student.
Well, the best way to review probably would simply be to read.
You mean like textbooks and stuff?
Well, that too, but I was thinking of something more that you might enjoy.
Oh, do you think you could give me some suggestions? Would you mind?
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Here, let me see. What are you interested in?
Oh, I haven't read much of anything lately. For the past few years, all it's been is magazines, but I used to like novels.
Okay. Here we go. Faulkner, incredible writer. Uses words like a musician. As I Lay Dying.
Well, that sounds pretty depressing.
Oh, I wonder where you got that idea. Well, we'll hold off on Faulkner anyway. How about Raymond Chandler? You know his work?
I don't think I've ever heard of him. What has he written?
High Window, Lady in the Lake, Big Sleep.
Oh, I saw that movie on television. I don't really like mysteries.
Okay. We'll get to Chandler later. We'll find something.
Next, seduction rules the bedroom and the boardroom on The Young and the Restless.
I'm sorry about that. Roger was so rude, practically throwing you out of your kitchen.
Oh, nothing of the sort, my dear. Were you able to talk things out?
I guess. He's gonna give me a divorce. Which is really wonderful, because then Barry and I will be able to get married without any problem. Maeve, isn't that wonderful news?
Well, if that's what you want, child.
Well, of course it is. Why? Did you hear what you just said?
What was that?
You called me child. You haven't done that since Roger in almost 2 years. You used to call me that all the time when I was scared and mixed up. Is that what you think?
Oh, Delia, that's just an expression that I use, a word.
I'm not. I know it's all happened so fast, Barry and I, but it's all right.
Indeed.
I mean, sometimes things just work out that way. We love each other.
Well, I'm sure you feel you do, dear.
You don't?
How can I tell you? How does anybody know what two people hold in their hearts? They're the only ones that know. I'm sure you feel that you love Barry.
And he loves me, I do know that. He trusts me and respects me and believes in me. And he'd never do anything to hurt me like other people. Wish you could be happy for me.
Oh, Delia. I hope that this is the right thing for both of you. But yes, I feel that this is all happening rather quickly. I mean, you just met the man a few months ago. I mean, how much do we really know about him?
Everything that's important. How long did you know Johnny before you knew he was the right one? You always said it only took a minute.
Well, not even quite that long. Oh, I do hope that you're happy.
I am. Happier than I've ever been. May, please wish me luck.
Well, if you're right about this, dear, you won't need it.
Here we go. Perfect. The Great Gatsby. A little bit of history, psychology, sociology, and a lot of damn good writing. You know, you could read hundreds of American newspapers of the 1920s, and you wouldn't get 1/10 of the feel for that time and place that Fitzgerald can put into one single paragraph. More important, you'll enjoy it.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure I will. I'll give it back to you as soon as I'm finished.
It's a present.
Oh, no.
No, I have 2 copies. When my wife first moved in here, she insisted on bringing every book she'd ever read. I told her we'd have some duplicates, but that didn't stop her. That was one of her favorites. She'd have liked you to have it.
What was she like?
Oh, that's a tough one. No, it isn't. She was beautiful and bright, and she knew it. And the damnedest thing is that made you love her all the more. How else can I describe her to you? The people I knew who knew her all thought of her differently, and yet she was very special to each one of us.
I think I know her, too. At least I'm beginning to, through you and through Ryan.
Yeah. Well, I better get moving myself. I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna get to work on my own writing.
Mr. Finelli? Thank you. Oh, you're so special. You know, I'm sorry you lost your mommy. But it's okay. You don't need to be sad. 'Cause I'm gonna be your mommy now. You'll never be alone. Oh, my sweet, sweet baby.
SoapNet's got the skinny on Genoa City. Be there for all the breakups, breakdowns, and backstabbing action with the corporate kingpins and dazzling divas of this daring drama. The Young and the Restless, coming up next, only on SoapNet.